Former President Goodluck Jonathan has insinuated that the administration of Timipriye Silva of the APC would have been catastrophic for Bayelsa State if Douye Diri had not won. In fact, he says he would have relocated his mother to Abuja if APC had won the election. He said if Douye Diri had lost, the gains made in curbing insecurity would have been lost. Speaking on how his cousin was kidnapped and killed, Jonathan expressed optimism that with Diri returning as the governor of the state, the situation would soon be a thing of the past. Diri had earlier in the day received his certificate of return from the Independent National Electoral Commission for a second term in office. He will be sworn in for another 4-year tenure next year.
When you win an election and you win the way you have won, free, fair, clear, we have to commend you. And I'm happy that the Bayelsans have seen what you have done and what you are doing, and I've also seen your heart. And they say, it's good you complete your 4 years. And to me, that has been my wish, even before the election. So I'm quite happy. I wouldn't say more because actually it's supposed to be very informal, but that's why I am very casual. But these press people have waylaid me. So I have the unique opportunity to formally, though I've issued a statement, to formally congratulate my younger brother who worked with me as one of my good commissioners. When I was a governor, he was managing one of the strategic departments of government, managing the youth and the sports, which is not an easy thing to do, and he did wonderfully well. He has tried his best, and we have seen that he has done well, and we want him to continue for the remaining 4 years. With other interest groups, so many people wanted to be there, but we plead that look, if somebody has been elected, let us allow the person to cool down and do the job. We still, 4 years is not a lifetime. Before you know 4 years is gone. Whoever is still interested can still show up after these 4 years. So as an elder in the state, I have to plead with the younger ones, all of those who are interested, to please allow peace to reign. We don't want to go into unnecessary crisis in the state. The results have been declared, and we believe the elections were well conducted, and we believe the governor won the election. And we plead that people should accept it and work with the governor. Let all of us support him so that the state will move ahead. There should be nothing that will push the state backward. We should think about the development of the state, starting from the issue of peace and security in the state, which within this last period, 3 years plus almost 4 years, there's significant improvement in terms of the cultism and kidnapping and so on and so forth. I was saying before the election that if Diri loses this election, maybe I'll relocate my mother to Abuja. I knew what we've gone through. My cousin was kidnapped 2 times. In one of those occasions, one of my cousin's son was killed because they threw him to the river and he didn't know how to swim. So they were not born in Bayelsa State. So we've passed through hell in this state, and we've seen a little light at the end of the tunnel. So people should calm down and allow Diri to focus on government so that he will be able to propel this state forward so that we will benefit as citizens of the state. For Your Excellency, winning election, you celebrate, but it's a burden. You will also have to do your best to make sure that you extend the hands of fellowship to all those who contested with you. Contesting for election does not make people enemies. It's a game. It's a game of, in fact, election has been a very beautiful thing because it's about contestation of ideas. And people will listen to you and see who we are and vote for you. And it favors you, so it's their duty. People may be still grumbling. It's their duty to pull them to you and say, let's move on. Let's run the state together. And I know you will do that because you have done it before.
Your Excellency, the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for me, this is what we as the younger ones should be copying. That you are there to serve people and not the master that must be served always. And that's one difference that you have brought into politics that some of us who worked with you have copied. And today, people say, I'm also humble. I like to trace that also. Having said that, it is no news again that you were head and neck deep in this race of governorship in your state. This election is won because you came out all strong to support my candidature, to support continuity, to support zoning in Bayelsa State. And you didn't mince your words when you did that. And so let me, on behalf of myself, my family, nuclear and extended, the Deputy Governor, his family, and indeed our party, the People's Democratic Party, and the government of Bayelsa State, convey our heartfelt gratitude to you for all that you have done in the processes that are leading up to today's issuance of certificate of returns. And I think that when we have leaders, leaders must take a stand. And you took a stand. And that's why today we are celebrating. So it is on this note that I will formally present the certificate of returns to you as I was issued by INEC this morning. Sincerely, you are the first person we are presenting this certificate to, and rightly so, because of who you are. Thank you, Excellency.
Okay.